Planning the activities, time, logic, and reality. Once activities are listed and sequenced, you add time. That's when the project stops being a wish and becomes a schedule. Image, putting in the time durations, estimating without fantasy. Each activity needs a duration, how long it will take once started. Good duration estimates are realistic, not optimistic. Consider availability, not just effort. Include review and waiting time. Examples: write draft policy, 2 days. Approval by director, 5 days, even if it's 30 minutes of work. PM, truth. Open quote, waiting time is still time. Close quote, never estimate how long you would take, estimate how long the system takes. Calculating the length of the project, the logic chain. The project length is not the sum of all activities. It's the length of the longest dependent path through the network. You calculate it by following each logical path, adding durations along the way, identifying the longest route from start to finish. PM insight. Open quote. Short tasks on a long path matter more than long tasks off it. It's like close quote. That longest route becomes very important. Understanding float and its impact. Your breathing space. Float, sometimes called slack, is, open quote, the amount of time an activity can slip without delaying the project end date, close quote. 2 simple truths. Activities with float have flexibility. Activities with zero float are dangerous. Example: task A has 3 days float. It can slip 3 days safely. Task B has 0 float. Any slip delays the whole project. PM rule. Open quote. Float belongs to the project, not to people. Close quote. It's not spare time. It's risk protection. Identifying the critical path on the project. The critical path is, open quote, the sequence of activities with 0 float that determines the project's finish date. Close quote. If any activity on this path slips, the whole project slips. That's why it's called critical. PM clarity. Open quote. The critical path tells you where to focus, not where to panic. Close quote. Watching the critical path. This is active PM work. Good PMs don't watch everything equally. They watch critical path activities closely, ask early questions, escalate delays fast, protect those tasks from disruption. Smart habits: weekly check on critical path, ask what could delay this, recheck if dependencies change. PM maturity, open quote, if you manage the critical path, you manage the project. Close quote, everything else is secondary. Finding a split critical path, advanced but real. Sometimes there isn't just one critical path. A split or multiple critical path happens when 2 or more paths are the same length, both have 0 float, both can delay the finish. This is risky because pressure doubles, flexibility disappears, delays are harder to recover from. PM warning sign, open quote, when you have 2 critical paths, your margin for error is almost 0, close quote. This is when sequencing needs review, parallel work is risky, buffers become essential. Pulling it all together, this is powerful. Time planning lets you explain why dates matter, justify urgency without drama, protect yourself from unrealistic deadlines, focus effort where it counts. You stop saying, open quote, everything is urgent, close quote, and start saying, open quote, these 3 activities determine the finish date, close quote. That's leadership language.